Are we using the same tiebreaker where is better than skill, or are we
No,
not?
this is WBC won't have that.
Right. So
Okay.
we are using the new tables from
Yeah.
WBC
Right.
that are used in WBC. So, right, the force passing, the miss shift on a
Yep.
acceleration or top speed is -40.
And start speed has the same success as acceleration and top speed.
Right, but the penalty for spinning out
Is aware.
Yeah.
It's not spin out anymore. It's miss shift and
Yeah, it's miss shift. Yeah.
And the caveat is if you have a 20 start speed, you don't go to -20 and move backwards. So
right.
You don't?
Seems
No.
fair that you should do that.
Oh no, you wouldn't anyways, because you're trying for 40 and you would go 0 then. And that's actually correct.
Yeah. All right, I think I'm down. Let me look at my numbers here. Let me see. I put what I thought I put. Yep.
You're bidding 0. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and flip, guys.
And Jason gives us a surprise bid.
I know. I could have bid
Yeah.
one skill. I was planning to bid one skill, but I decided not to. Baker, let's wait on that until I get a good picture here.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna flip Tim's over because I think he took a bathroom break. All right. So 4, 5, 3, 4, 5.5.
For me,
Chris
yep.
at 6. Right? Chris is gonna be first at 6.
I got
Oh,
7.
7. 1 wear, 2, 4, 10 skill.
That's
Or
6.
7 total.
Isn't that just 6?
He is aware as well.
Yeah. 10 is 5.
Oh,
No, it's 12.
he has
12.
12 skill.
12.
Oh,
12 skill and aware.
Okay, yeah, 12 skill. 7 total though.
Yeah.
okay.
I can't count. That's okay.
Well, I was
And
just
then-
adding 10 and 1.
And then is it Steven at 5.5?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Chris is
Where am I? Right there.
Steven is green.
All right. So Dawn and Kevin are both at 5. Oh, wait. And Tim is at
No.
5 as well. All right. Well, the next 3 spots, and then Baker. Yeah, go ahead and move me in, to the outside.
That is the
Baker will-
outside.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. So we've got 3 people who have to roll. Dawn, Kevin, and Tim.
Are we rolling high or low?
We're looking for low. That's what's in the rules.
Looking for
Although
low.
everyone does it the other way, I'm going by the rules.
Well, I got a 9.
All right.
Don has an 8.
And Tim is still not here. All right. Should I roll for him?
Yeah.
That's-
Roll.
All right.
Nine. With me.
Okay, so Dawn takes precedence
Oh,
at 4 wear, 2 skill, 5 total, 8 roll, and then then we're not sure. All right, Kevin, let's go ahead and both roll. All right, then
Okay.
Kevin. 3 wear, 4 skill. And we have a 9 and then a 3.
Big builds, huh?
Yeah, Tim, I rolled for you. I'm sorry I
Big bids,
lost.
isn't it?
What's that?
Oh. Where did I end up?
Behind the other 2 guys you were tied with. I'm sorry.
Jason, is that right, or do they alternate the other way?
the other way. Yeah, the easiest way to kind of think about it is you always put the last person on the outside of the back row, and then you snake forward.
Yeah. Till you get to where you have two.
How do I draw 10 squares? Do you have to do them one by one?
Oh, just do this.
Oh,
Take
just
two
do
off.
two. Yeah, and then pick up the
Yeah,
rest.
and then
All
pick
right.
up the rest of it and stick it out there. Like it's 3 skill, 0.5 total. And Jason is 0. All right.
I don't think I've had a bid of 10 where I ended up fourth, actually fifth. That is not an efficient bid.
Well,
All
I
right,
overbid two. Skill.
pictures taken, by the way, guys. All right, let's go ahead and clear the board and get rid of these decks and stuff. I'll go around the table and get rid of the decks and cards and stuff.
Where's the control for leaving your search window open? Isn't there one?
I don't know. I never do that.
I never do.
think
Well,
I don't
I
know
just
what
thought
it is.
miscellaneous, but that doesn't seem to have it either. So whatever. Oh well.
I guess I put my move down, huh? What am I doing? Oh.
I don't know what you're doing. I suppose I should have checked. Did anybody verify that everybody paid correctly?
I verified that mine was correct.
Hold
Mine
it.
was
No, wait a
correct.
minute now. Hold it. I can tell you right now, I got to get rid of 3 yet.
Okay.
I just looked at my pile and said, nope, something's wrong here.
Well, good thing I said something then.
No, I would have found it eventually because I knew what I bid, knew what I started with, and I should only have the 21. Yep, 21. So I'll blow these away. Gone. I would have figured it out eventually.
You'll win the race. We'll look at the bid sheet and say, "Wait a second, Kevin
Yeah.
didn't put 10."
Yeah, I put my skill in.
I know.
Disqualified after the race.
All right. We are currently plotting turn 1, boys. Is everyone down? Everybody's down. Let's flip them. Changed my plan already.
Everybody's pushing me.
Chris, you're using the 3? You're muted
Oh,
potentially.
yeah, it's all he has left.
Well, he can split it
Oh.
up if he wants.
He could split it.
I'm not hearing you, Chris.
Uh-huh.
Are you using the 3 or do you want change?
No, I'm 3-ing.
Okay, that's an auto success.
Yep.
Okay. Steven.
I'm using 1.
Yep,
You're good.
makes it.
Wasted it.
No.
That's right.
No, he didn't. There's Don making it. Kevin.
I got 1 in there. Here goes. I'm good.
Baker. Or no, Tim moves
Yeah.
his 3.
Oh. a
Wise
two.
choice.
See,
That's
I
a
didn't
make.
waste any.
No, you didn't. What are you doing? Oh, you've got a 120.
He's got a big engine
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Big
yeah.
start. He's got a
All
big
right.
start.
I think I'll just leave the 2 in. I'll be all right with that. That's a make. I
You
wasted
wasted
them.
yours.
Wasted them. 1, 2. All right. Pictures taken. Plotting turn 2.
Only turn 2, eh?
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. Kevin, you gonna clear the board?
Yes, I'll clear the board. That's my, thanks for reminding me. It's done. It's cleared. Now I got to put out my card. I was heavily thinking here what I'm going to do. I don't know what to do, but I'm going to do this. See what happens. All right.
Everyone's down. Let's flip them. Not even pushing now, even Tim, huh? All right.
You know I don't like rolling dice.
I know that.
All right, I'll go 100 to the 60s right next to him.
I'm doing 120.
You're up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 2. I didn't put them in because I wasn't sure where I was going.
Yep.
All right. So I guess I'm putting 1 skill in. See if I can blow my car up.
Whoa.
Nope,
Ooh,
not today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Tim.
Or at least not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
that was dicey.
All right, picture taken.
No,
Or is there
hang on.
somebody?
Is the picture taken?
Pictures taken.
All right. Board is clear.
So that was, is this, that's the lap counter, that's the turn count. Okay.
Well,
Plotting 3.
Yes.
Did you bid 0, Jason?
Yes,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
So I should have about as many wares as Chris now. Yep, perfect. Started with a smaller pile, but a
Yeah, yeah.
large engine.
Yeah, I need to play with those large engines. I don't ever do that.
Everybody's
All
down.
down.
Let's go ahead and flip them. You built a semi-large engine in Detroit.
My 60-40.
Mm-hmm. Your 60-40. Yeah, but it's a one. Is it a 140 still?
Looks like I got the stock here, right?
Yeah, you got initiative.
I'll put 2 wear in.
Lion. Whoop, wait for Chris here, Don.
I'm pushing him down the track.
All right, Tim or Baker is next.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm doing 80 for nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. Okay.
80 for 1.
Wait, let me think this one through. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go 80 for 1. I got the wear up there. All right. Pictures taken. Plotting 4.
Picture is taken. Board is clear.
Hmm.
Well,
Interesting.
Oh, you know what else is interesting? Everybody in this race is planning to go to WBC this year. I think.
No,
Nice. No?
I'm up in the air. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Doesn't
Oh,
seem
you're
like I'm going to make it.
You're still okay.
My buddy Tom's not going, so
Well, I thought you were already booked in with Doug and Baker at that
no,
farm again. Oh,
didn't-
okay.
that didn't work out.
Oh,
That
it
farmhouse
didn't.
was rented by somebody else by the time we looked at it.
Oh no.
That's all right. Tom's going to make sure he jumps on it immediately when it's available next year.
Well, yeah. All right, everyone's down. Let's flip.
Yeah, I thought you would do that, Jason.
I have to.
But the
I tried to
problem
put my-
is you're going to have to do a forced pass.
No.
Kevin's only going 100.
Yeah, but he go to the outside.
Oh, yeah. I am gonna
Yeah,
have to do
and
a
I go
forced
to
pass.
the inside, and he's going to have to force pass me.
the 2 wear out in the hundreds. The line.
Why is Kevin doing 100? That's just okay.
I'm trying to save wear, buddy.
Yeah, but you could have gone 120 into the outside space there,
I
Kevin.
know I could have.
You're trying to mess up people behind you is what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
It's called racing, buddy.
I know. I'm just calling a
It's
spade
called
a spade.
racing.
That's all. I'm not complaining. I'm just calling a spade a spade. That's all.
I'm just saying it's racing.
Hmm.
I'm
All
sure
right.
you'd do the same thing.
So Chris is thinking about a chance roll?
I want to burn two.
Oh, or not?
Yeah, I
For-
better. Hmm.
And he's got options though. What do you want to do, Chris?
Um,
That's a weird corner.
It is.
He should have done 140 on the last turn. That's what he should have done.
yeah,
This
yeah.
this track has a
I
number
think
of
we're
strange
gonna.
corners.
What's Chris doing?
I'm gonna have to hang with him.
You're just gonna stay
Somewhat.
there? Okay. So I saw three good options. Take the
Yeah.
line, late break, go into the 40, or chance it
Yeah, I
into the
better
40.
do that.
Yep.
We'll just leave it there.
That's
Really
good.
You get a couple where.
All right. Dawn is at 140.
No,
No, 100.
100.
100.
I'm at 120. 1, 2, 3, going inside for where? To the line.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's leaving you room to pass.
Late break and end up behind Kevin. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm gonna plot myself here. And I'm gonna late break. No skill.
You're
Make it.
good.
Make it. Get down. I'll replot here.
Huh.
That's a good move, Kevin.
Yeah.
I think it's suboptimal for you, but it was a good move. All right. Pictures taken.
Picture's taken. I'll clear the board.
Yeah, plotting 5. Actually, it didn't hurt you at all, did it?
No, didn't hurt me. Board is clear.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work.
Boy, these 140 top speed cars really don't have a lot of speed cards, you know.
No, they don't.
We all did. Nope. Jeez.
No, I'm not down. I got to pull another different speed card out. I've used all but 3 of them. Gives
Sounds
you a
like a
clue on
personal
what I
problem.
did. All right, let's go ahead and flip. Still have the 20 and the 180 left.
Sorry, I'm coming. Not surprising, 140.
Throwing my ware around. $100 for 2 on the line.
You're doing Baker's doing 100.
Yeah.
It's Tim that's next. It's outside of you.
I mean, Tim's doing 100.
We're all three of us are doing 100.
All three of us are doing. That's interesting.
Yep. So
Interesting.
we'll be behind you unless you don't use the inside. Oh, not using the arrow.
Yeah, it's an option when you got big breaks, you know.
All right, it's gonna be weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want the middle lane.
Gives you options.
Gives me more options.
Yep.
Well, that doesn't really matter. It seems unlikely Kevin will do 120.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Right, but it's possible he'll do 40. Pictures taken. This
Pictures
way I
taken.
have access to the outside lane if I want it. And there are advantages to that, so.
We- Okay, we're down.
All right, let's flip.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or one where?
Oh. Kevin surprised me.
Yeah, I didn't expect Kevin to go 80.
You're up, Jason, aren't you?
I'm deciding whether I should go inside and late
Oh,
late break
sorry.
and go inside or not.
I'm sorry.
Chris took my car.
Grand Theft Auto.
I was off the track for a second there. I said, what the hell happened here?
Yeah.
I'm only going 80 around that
I'm
curve.
sorry.
One. Late break. Naked.
You're good.
2, 3 for 1.
Doing a lot of dice rolling, Jason. Is this part of your master plan?
It is part of my master plan. Uh,
Well, you built
Especially-
the 80 brakes just because you were willing to let them break, right?
Yeah, that seems to be
Yeah.
the plan.
that seems to be the plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I need my 3
One left for
skill
me.
for a force pass later
The
on.
arrow is free.
Arrow is not free. Arrow is 1.
The arrow was available.
Oh, right. Okay. Did I say picture was taken? No, picture's taken.
Picture's
Are we
taken.
on? We're on 7 now, right?
Board is clear.
So. That's right.
I think we're all down.
All right, let's flip them.
$80 for free.
For 2, Chris.
I need for nothing. 80 for free.
Yeah.
Maintaining 140 around the outside for 2.
I will drive responsibly.
Yeah,
120
somebody
for
has
1.
to.
And I'll pull up on the line. I get a line. This is cool.
Those let you go 20 miles an hour faster.
I know. Go ahead, Tim.
I was distracted. I was trying to make sure I followed what everybody else was doing.
Okay. Wait, Chris, don't move that yet. Picture's taken.
Picture's taken.
Plotting 8.
Board is clear.
Should probably plot a new speed.
We all down?
Yes.
I think so. Yep. Let's go ahead and flip them then, guys.
20 to the next corner.
Well, Chris got back up again.
6 maintaining.
Did you ever have any doubt?
No. Just about everybody's driving responsibly. Jeez, that's nice.
Well, we got a small field, so it's
That's
much
true.
easier.
Well, it's kind of getting strung out now, so Pictures taken, plotting 9.
Pictures taken. Board is clear.
Kevin makes clearing the board easy. I tried it once for about 3 turns and promptly ran my car off the track.
You did. It was. I don't mean to laugh about it, but it was pretty funny, honestly.
Nice guy.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
It's true. It did happen.
All right, we're all down.
All right, let's flip them over, guys.
Two, three, 4, 5 for 1.
Looks like Chris has got that same memo.
$120 into the 80s for 2.
100 for 1.
Two, 4. Oh, that was. You didn't have to pay for that, did you?
What? I had to pay one.
Oh, you did. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
you were
in the
yeah,
60s. Yeah, I had to go through the 60. That's
You're
only an
following the
80
line,
ride.
Tim.
Yeah, I'm on the arrow.
Now, here's the weird part. This is a weird thing with the rules, because you're at the end of the corner. Technically, you could at next turn you could retroactively pay a wear and go off the arrow, and speed up.
Right.
It's a weird interpretation, and it depends on if you read the spirit of the. I
Now-
took the picture.
If you were in the 80 outside him, could you still do that?
Here,
Yes.
right here.
Yep.
Yeah, because you can get to that inside
Yeah, and I thought
space.
so. I just wanted
Yeah,
to make sure because I didn't know
Yeah.
what the ruling was. I saw that
was-
when I was plotting things out.
That one's for sure you can do. He can speed up by 20 for sure, right? But
Right.
I believe he can. He that first space, because it's not in the corner. He's not speeding up in the corner. He's leaving
Correct.
the corner with
Right.
his first space. He could go to 160. No, he can't get to 160. 140.
Yeah. But if you were in the 80, you could definitely do it without even retroactively paying.
Correct.
You could just accelerate out of there.
This is like the only time this happens on all the tracks I've seen.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
very, very rare.
Very
And I
good.
saw it and I said, I think that's legal, but I said, I'm gonna have to ask.
Picture taken.
Yes, it was.
Pictures
Well,
taken,
you
let me
could do
clear
this-
it.
You
clear,
could do the
board's
same
clear.
thing up there in Tosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, from the 40 to the outside, you can do it there too. Leave the arrow. Although I'm not sure why you'd want to do that. Maybe you would. I don't know. All right.
If we're getting left behind potentially, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't think of a scenario where you didn't have access to the line. Oh, I can actually. Maybe.
We're all down.
Yep. Flip.
2, 4, 6, 7 on the line.
Mr. Slip.
Yep, nice.
$120 for 2.
$40 for nothing.
And they went 100, taking advantage of the
Oh, hang on.
80 on the last arrow turn space.
I forgot to advance the turn counter. Picture's taken. 11.
Picture's taken. Board is clear.
All right, that's everybody, right? Let's flip.
I'm gonna move 1. And late break. With 1 skill. Whew, good
Ooh,
skill.
chose wisely.
Jeez.
Nice.
That's the one you saved on your start speed.
Yep.
Yeah, see, still 2 good decisions.
So read at 80, and then I'll go. It was already 1, 2, 3, 4 for 1.
Correct. And Chris is over breaking. Chris, are you using any skill on that or not?
No, I'm a negative.
Okay.
See what we get. I'm getting pulled. Hold on.
Well,
Good.
yeah,
Easy.
you need something? Probably about noon. Okay. Love you, bye.
Go ahead, Baker.
Picking up the line.
140.
Two, three, 4. Playing it safe.
When we're in the 80s.
Picture's taken.
Picture's taken. Board is clear.
Plotting 12.
Are you on your normal Wi-Fi, Jason?
What's that?
Are you on your normal Wi-Fi?
My CFR Live is on Wi-Fi. All the rest of them are corded on
Well, yeah,
fiber optic.
it just every once in a while I get a glitch and it kicks way up. I don't know if that's my side or your side or but it looks like everybody kicks up. So I guess that would be me. I can't remember how the numbers go.
Yeah, each one is it sends a message out from your computer to my computer or to Chris's computer or to Baker's computer, and then comes back, and it's measuring how long it takes.
We're all down.
All right, flip them.
$120.
And Chris is at 80 for free. Bake is at 80 for 1.
Going outside onto the line.
Same price.
So he went the long way.
He did.
Yeah, I
He
did.
did. He did go a long way.
Get up the notebook, Don.
Yeah, I got one coming.
Tim's name is in there for the 374th time. I don't know if it's that many, but
Doesn't hurt me, but
2, 4, 6, 8. No, it doesn't.
It didn't really help me to go the other way either, so.
Yeah, I don't think it hurts him. So
It didn't really help me to go the short way. Because I wasn't dropping too where in that next corner.
but it's the thought that counts, and I remember that.
Yeah, I know. I know.
picture's taken.
Picture is
Plotting-
taken, eh?
Plotting 13.
Board is clear.
See, I was real polite up here. I let you out of the corner without any trouble at all.
Yeah.
I could have made you late break.
And now I've caught Kevin again, so I have another problem.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
It is a personal problem. Kevin keeps signing up for these games. I should petition the marshal to ban him from playing. Wouldn't do any good. He'd say no.
Looks like Kevin races very nicely and very politely, right?
Kevin always races nicely and politely. He politely shoves you to the outside lane. That's no problem. It's all polite.
Nothing that any of you guys wouldn't do.
I would never late break and get you hung in the corner. I'd never do that. Oh yeah, I would. Never mind.
You've done it. You've already done it to me. But...
multiple times. I'd do it again. I pick my spots though, usually. I try to pick my spots anyways.
Waiting on the leader, which seems strange, who has a completely clear track ahead of him for a long time.
Yeah, but he has to figure out his next 4 moves.
Unfortunately, I'm a pinchulator and I don't have it all figured out. I should, but I don't.
That's because you haven't purchased one.
You just got to get a UPS box. The next UPS box that comes, you got one.
You have to reverse engineer one. Somebody needs to reverse engineer a pinulator.
Yeah, it's real difficult.
that's a common fallacy that you think you could just use a common box.
I think I'm gonna make one, and it'll just say "go faster" in every single box, and I'll give it to Mike, because that's Mike's motto, isn't it?
Yeah.
That
Go
was
faster.
Hancock's motto. Let's go.
Yeah,
fast.
that's true too.
Yeah, let's go
Or
fast.
Franklin.
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah.
rocket
Well,
man.
his is a little different. His is, can
All right,
I
we're all
hit 200 on this
Yes.
track somewheres?
We're
Yeah,
all
go ahead and
down.
flip, guys.
All right, flip them.
Really find myself wanting the 60/60 car at the moment, but that's it is what it is.
Man, I burned 3 times as many wares as I was hoping to do. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
It's all good.
Just burning today.
But I'm a turn farther forward, so I'm all right with that. We'll get some racing yet before this is done there, Kevin.
Oh yeah.
Kevin
gonna
took
make-
my spot.
Just gonna make you spend wear. That's all.
I was going to spend that where anyways. I spent 1 in the first corner.
Well, I'm actually on my plot.
You are?
I am
right.
on my plot.
All right,
Exactly
let's
on my
just-
plot.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to get you off your plot then. Oh, Tim drops 2 there. Nice. Richard's taken. Plotting
Richard's taken.
14. We'll do 14 and then we'll take a break. If
Board is
people need it.
clear. Board is clear.
All right, now I have to count.
Now he's got.
Oh, you
Sorry, I
never know.
made you count. Sorry, I made you count.
Well, you're messing me up, Kevin, because I was going to use my 120 for the first time in the lap, and now you
There you go.
messed me up, and I can't use it now. Well, I suppose I could. Because you'll give me a slip, right?
If I have to.
Yeah,
Sometimes you don't have a choice.
Well, if you give me a slip in one turn, I'd give you a double slip in the turn after.
Sometimes you have no choices about giving slips.
So
Sometimes you do.
Chris is at 100. He spent 2 wear there last turn.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, he could go 120 or 100, both legally.
Yep.
End up in the same place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because you go a square further going the other way.
But if he wants to go 160 the following turn, he might do the
Correct.
120. Yep.
That's correct.
Not probably a great idea, but it's up to him. He gets to choose. Chris gets to be as aggressive or not aggressive as he wants to be.
That'll be 150 into the 100, I guess, out here.
Yeah, well, hey.
It's personal choice.
Oh yeah. It would carry you into that 100, wouldn't it? Well, he's got a red chip. He's fine. He'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the best use because then you'd have to over brake to get to the 60. Well, no, you wouldn't. You'd be all right. You'd be at 120 if you made the.
And he'd make the pass. Probably. Maybe
Yeah.
not.
I'm trying to think several moves ahead here.
I did think it'd be fun to do a tabletop where we almost have a random move once in the race or something.
A random move.
A random move. Yeah,
Well,
no.
Where it's a blind pick out of your deck and it just goes up
This
there.
is obviously a fun race, not a important race, but just to see what you can catch up and see what
You make it
you
like
can
at the WBC finals.
I think it would be fun for everyone to build a car
Oh.
and then we move one to the left.
Yes,
Move one
rotate.
to the left.
I do
Yeah,
like that.
move a seat to the left. All right, go ahead. Don pulled back.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don, pull back.
Not only do I have to predict where I'm going to be, I have to predict where 2 other people are going to
We had
be.
to figure out pin board.
Come on, that's where that pinulator is supposed to have it all already figured out.
Well, no, the pinulator has my moves figured out.
That's the weakness of the pinulator. It
Uh-huh.
doesn't know what other people are going to do.
That's the weakness of any plot.
All right, let's go ahead and flip them, guys.
Now that you're on your plot.
Did I count that right? I think that's all right. I'm right.
Flip, dude.
Chris, you wanna flip yours?
I'm just maintaining.
Go.
What speed did you go, Steven?
120.
You should be 3 past the start finish line.
Where
Yes.
it is.
Correct. Yep.
Did I?
Well, I'm gonna spend one.
Wasn't I right here? And I went 80 to 4.
Yep.
And I went 120 to 4, 6. Oh, okay. You're agreeing with me. Good. Good.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm sorry. I thought you were telling me I was wrong. I was
No,
like,
no, you're correct.
well, I might be wrong, but I didn't, the move might be wrong. but
120.
anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
140.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Kevin. I'd wave to you, but
Wave to you, but you don't want to, huh?
oh no, I'll give you a salute. How's that?
Yeah, here you go. Here you go.
Your hands on the wheel at all time, guys.
Yeah, it's on the wheel.
Push your
Safety
behind you.
first, I guess.
Safety
All right,
first.
pictures taken. We're gonna
Pictures
plot
taken.
for 15. Do people need a break, or do we want to
I
wait
do.
a few more turns?
Well, you can wait another turn or two if you want. Yeah, that's not going to be another turn. So,
All right.
sure.
Well, I have a phone call I have to take. Just a second. It'll be quick. Sorry, guys.
Okay. All good.
Don can decide which line to use.
Oh, we need to do a wear count here. Sorry. I have 15. Tim,
Which Tim?
you,
I have 18.
Kevin,
14.
Bake,
12.
Chris,
10.
Steven,
11.
Don.
11.
Still anybody's race? All right, you guys are waiting on me to get down, aren't you?
Get down tonight.
Okay, I'm down. Let's flip.
All right. 100 to the 60s.
Rolling the blue dice with one skill.
You're good.
All right, Kevin, you're first. Tim is through at 100. All right, picture's taken. Plot
Pictures
16.
taken. And board is clear.
Do I want a double roll?
Sure. The
There's
dice,
enough room for it.
Sounds good.
You hear
The
the devil
dice-
whispering in your ear over there?
the dice are your friends.
Until they're not.
My 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 crew chief is telling me, throw the bones, throw the bones.
You build a strong engine, they're ready for it.
Well, I mean, her idea of throwing the bones is really different. She wants me to throw a bone from the steak I had last night.
There you go. Pit crew says, I don't care if you crash. I just want to eat.
That's right. Yeah. Well, she has her priorities in the right place, I guess.
Right.
All right. I think everyone's down. Let's go ahead and flip.
$140.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
You couldn't have seen that coming.
On that test, baby.
All right, Chris. Good.
Did you roll 2 dice? I only see 1.
No, he did. He rolled 2.
He's got a 6 off the table.
Yeah.
Or on the
Well-
board or whatever.
I'm
Table, not on the board.
spending 2.
Yeah, do that.
Eight. Go to the outside.
Seven.
I should be.
How fast are you going? You can't catch us. So I'll go out here. I don't know why you did this, but you did it. So I'll follow you.
Well, just to mess you up.
That's it. As long as you can't catch me, it doesn't matter where.
Picture's taken.
No, I'm right. I'm right.
It's unlikely you're going to get a slip.
I know that, but just you never know how crazy you may get. So, in case you go cray, I'm ready.
Unless I could pull. What do they call that when you misplot?
Paulson?
Yeah, a
Paulson?
Folsom. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's a story. That's a ticket.
So 120. That's what you're saying I should plot here.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Depends on your goal. It wouldn't be a crazy move.
A what?
No, I'm just trying to say it wouldn't be a. Yeah, I guess it would. You give them a slip for no good reason.
Yeah.
And use extra wear.
Yeah, it's just being silly. Just go. If I wanted to do that, just spend 100 and do that. Do it that way.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Keep changing my mind.
Keeps changing his mind.
I still have chances. So. All right. I think everyone's down. Let's go ahead and flip. Oh, we're on lap 2.
100 for free.
Chris.
Yes.
To there. For 1.
I'll take the slip into the outside for free.
Might as well.
Yep. You're up, Jason.
1. Late breaking.
Let her rip.
Yeah, saving the wear.
Nice one.
Saved it. 2, 3. I'll replot to 60.
1, 2, 3, 4 for 1.
Doesn't really hurt you.
Gotta
I'm
Put one
taking
out.
the middle lane for one.
Put one out here, Geller.
Just to take some of the moodiness away from it. And, well, she didn't get things in.
Okay. Pictures taken. Plotting 18.
Picture is taken, eh? Board is clear. Hmm.
Not much of it. I taste,
Oh, that was my first time using a 60.
I taste it.
Nice.
The
Yeah.
salt, so the sweet, I say if it's bitter or it's salt, sweet, bitter, and sour. And,
I can hear somebody's talking on the phone.
That's
I
my
think-
wife and
yeah.
2 rooms away.
Yeah, I don't know. Your microphone is really good at picking that up.
Jason,
Really?
with your big accelerator, why didn't you just go 80 in the 80s?
Because then Kevin would have got by me and I wouldn't want that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have got by him.
And
Oh, I
then
see.
he would,
yeah,
and then he
right,
would be where
right.
Dawn is. Instead, I'm going to be where Dawn is.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. Okay.
And so he loses a space
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird corners on this track,
Yes, there are.
including these faux corners too.
Bow corners?
Well, with the extra spaces.
Like the one right there.
Like
Extra
these-
Oh,
spaces.
yeah. There's like, what, 1, 2, just 2.
But then several corners that have extra spaces on
Yes.
some.
More than half of the corners have that extra space on the outside or somewhere's in it.
Yeah, I count 5.
6, 7.
Maybe it's an
Oh, well,
Italian.
1, 2, 3,
Listen, you're right.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Is that supposed to reflect the acceleration out of the corner or something, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. This is an older track that he made, and I think he was experimenting with this style of corners,
Yeah.
and he didn't keep it.
I guess that tells us he didn't like it.
I find it interesting to see how they develop.
Are we all down?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
I was
think so,
last.
yeah. Yep, let's flip them.
80 for 1.
Very good, Chris. Nice find there.
potato chips in particular, but I like something that's crunchy. And again, that's because the fact that it can really taste it's the texture. And I can tell it's roast beef and stuff probably just by the texture, but I can't taste it. And it seems like a little wasted to go to fine dining restaurant, expensive restaurant.
I guess 6 one, half dozen of another.
Look at zeros. Sweet. And they tasted good.
Going outside?
Yeah. It's a bit of a puzzle there because I don't know what Chris is going to do.
He spent one wear, so he'll probably go 80.
Oh, Chris spent a where?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so he's going 80.
Well, he might go 100, but
You have to pay for
Well,
it. That's clear.
you'd have to
You
pay
can
for it.
do 80 or 100. You can do either one.
I'll go inside that.
Oh.
Picture's taken.
Picture is taken.
Plotting 19.
Board is clear.
I would like to grab it.
Keep all down, right?
Okay, let's flip.
Like the sandwich by itself. That's
Go ahead and flip, Chris.
okay. Yeah, good. When you get the sandwich, it's all part of it.
There you go, Kevin.
I like the mixture of the flavor from the beer. I don't for what we live in Cincinnati.
That's for one.
That
Oh, wait.
well, I think
Okay.
Once
Picture's taken.
Picture's taken.
Plotting 20.
Board is clear.
that she made Irish things, but she did make
I
Polish
think in
things.
two more turns and then we'll take a break because that should be about the halfway mark.
Sounds good.
Nice spaghetti sauce. She cooked in a more diverse manner. Because my mother had her own version of tomato sauce or spaghetti sauce, but it was not Italian. And
Can- Can somebody mute their mic?
Okay. Waiting on Steven.
Steven still hasn't figured out how to run into clean air.
Or he's distracted.
I think he's been counting.
Oh, counting. Yeah, well, that's why I said distracted. All right, let's go ahead and flip them, guys. Oh, nice, Kevin. Chris is in for one.
$100 plus a slip. Thank you, Don.
You're welcome.
Gonna go for free. Pictures taken. Plotting 21.
I want to say, Jason, I think you got an interesting car. Much different than mine. I used the car that worked last time I was on this track.
Yep.
But I'm really liking what I see out of your car.
James Benham ran this 5 years ago in the play by email, and I really like the line. It's a beautiful lap 1, lap 2 potentially lines, and when you hit the go button, you can make up a lot of ground pretty quick.
I'm always cautious when I build cars with those big brakes and acceleration because inevitably you're out of wear, and generally I always want more wear.
Well, I know.
So you really have to be selective about when you're going to try that.
You could save a ton of wear though, because you speed up to the corner and then you slow down, take the speed of the corner, and then speed back up again, get to the next one.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's been the exception that I've found that it really pays off.
I've been knocked offline more than I care to have wanted to have happen, but we'll see what happens.
It's called traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that can really muck up.
The 80/80 car is really great, but it needs to be on the pole and in the front.
Yeah, well, if it is, it could tear up things. The
But
problem is you can't get away, right? It's going to drop through the field pretty quick. All right,
Yeah.
Everybody's down. Let's flip.
Well, what you need to build is an 80/80 160 with a 100 start speed, but you can't do that.
Yeah. I did come up with a car a lot like yours, Jason, for one track that I'm going to keep to myself because I plan on trying it. I haven't seen anybody run a car like that on this particular track. I think it has a lot of promise on that track. So I'm taking the arrow for one.
All right, pictures taken. Plotting 22. Can we go one more?
Okay.
I have the race at 44 to 45 lap or turns, so
We're cruising along.
we're cruising. We're doing well. We're doing well.
It's almost as if we're racing along.
Yeah.
Unintended.
That was punny. Yeah. So I had everybody's down. That's good. Flip. I had when I was a graduate assistant, I had a professor that was like huge into puns. He did like every 5 minutes it was a pun. And so
Wow.
I got into it with him, and we would like We would do 10, 15 puns an hour. It was crazy. It was so much fun. And it was a
Ideally,
open classroom, so it wasn't a lecture. So the students just got to do work. Steven, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll these green dice with one skill in.
Okay.
my dearly departed brother was a fan of puns.
Didn't need the skill.
I'm sorry.
Flip it, Chris. Okay.
Now, one nice thing about running from the back is I can run my line. At least until I hopefully have a shot at getting back into it.
Outside for one.
Yep.
Break
All right,
time?
picture's taken. Let's take a break, guys. Yeah, plotting. We're gonna plot for 23, and put your plot down when you're back, so that way we'll know everyone's back. All right. Oh, actually, I did not move properly last turn. Does anyone else see that?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, where are you? I don't remember where you were before.
I was up to the corner, one space, and Kevin was in the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have one more space.
Unless you went outside.
I did not, though.
But it's interesting because it's a legal move, right? I don't know.
It is.
You placed your car. I'm fine with you moving up. I'm just saying it is a little bit of a. I'm sure I would have gotten hammered on that. I forget what race I was in. They were like, "No, that's not the way it worked." And I was like, "Okay." It wasn't the same thing, but it was a similar.
Go ahead and take your space.
Take your
Well,
space.
no, it concerns me, and so Kevin, he's the assistant marshal. Kevin,
What?
do you know where
I was just away. I just came back. What's going on?
Okay, so I was in the space Tim was at the 2 turns ago,
Yeah.
right? So I used the arrow but I did not take my 5 spaces.
Ooh. Man,
So should I move forward a space or not?
that's a good question. I'm not usually a judge on this stuff, so I don't know what they do
You,
normally in racing.
I mean, the weird
Well-
part is you could go outside for 100, but again, I know his
You win
intent.
100,
I'm
take
giving
your
him the
5.
space. Yeah.
What? What was that, Chris?
If you win 100, take your 5.
Yeah, you should. That's what I would say.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, this is a fun race. And besides, he's also running the race, so he's a little
Well,
bit distracted.
That's not a fact. I will never take that as a factor. So I'll take
Well-
my extra space. That's where I should have been.
Well, I know you won't take it, but the fact is, it is distracting you.
Yeah, it does. But I tell you what, the fact that Kevin does the board is super helpful. And the fact that other people are calling out when everyone's down, also super helpful.
But you're still distracted.
I'm
Don't
less
text and drive. Don't text and drive.
How about if I think and drive? Can I think and drive?
Yes, you can drink and drive, but no texting.
No,
Drink.
think.
Give him
No,
the
we said
sobriety
drink.
test.
You're not allowed to think. You can drink, though.
Kevin is discouraging me from thinking. That's nice. Thanks, Kevin. You're great.
Always trying to help. Just a nice guy.
Waiting on Chris and Tim.
Kevin's helpful like I'm helpful when I advise you that
Yeah,
dice are your friend. Go ahead, do the die roll.
Dice. Yeah.
Well, they are your friend until they go wrong.
Well, there's
They
the
never-
interesting part about it, right? So there were, like in the tabletop simulator races last fall
Yeah.
for the series.
Yeah.
In the division, which is like me, Tim, Chris, and Rob, there was a large number of rolls, mostly by Baker, Chris, and Rob.
Okay.
And there, in the whole series, there was like, other than me failing, there was one failure, the whole race, all of
Well,
the
that can
races.
happen. That can happen.
And it does happen. And
Yeah.
when you're averse to rolling, of course, Tim is kind of averse to rolling, and he got through. So he made it the finals because all 4 of the other ones made the final, but I didn't.
Right. And I've seen it go the other way where, everyone's getting crashed up and beat up and
Yep.
breaking
It
everything.
happens.
Yeah, breaking everything.
It can swing both ways.
Yeah, because each roll's independent. You never know what the hell's going to happen.
Yep.
That's the fun part. Never makes
Yeah,
no
that
sense.
is fun about it. There's no guarantee that
We're
you're
all
gonna win
down.
anything. Yep, everyone's down. Flip.
$100 for one.
Moving inside, actually.
Yep. $100 for one.
$80 for free. Tim, I want to commend you for actually doing it right, unlike somebody I know. Pictures taken. Flouting 24.
Pictures taken. Board is clear. Nope, almost clear. Didn't quite get that one. Come on. Got it. Board is clear.
Oh.
think everyone's down.
All right, everyone's down. Let's go ahead and flip.
Yeah, the whole society is taking.
40 to 1.
Whew.
There comes a time when you look at some of these that don't care about you.
Get behind the car that's got a 160 top.
Paid 2 for that.
All right. Picture's taken.
Picture's
Plotting
taken.
25.
Board is clear.
And you only learn by making mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're wasting time. Time is so short.
Think we're all down.
All right, let's go ahead and flip.
Whoops, put the twice.
So how's the foreign exchange do?
Let's see if these dice hold up for me. Rolling to get down to 80.
There you go.
For 1.
For 1. All right, Chris, you're up.
Let me get change for this red one.
For what?
The red 3. He wants change.
Okay, I can get you change. That's not a problem. But
Question was why.
are you rolling for something right now?
No,
Give
he's
us-
not.
Hey, maybe he doesn't want to tell you what he's doing. Just give him this 3, will you?
I give him this 3. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I'll
They're
blow
out in
away
front
this-
of you, Chris.
You're gonna blow away that 3?
3's
got it.
gone. Can you see him, Chris? Do you want me to put him on your
Yeah,
board
we're
for you
gonna
or
roll
not?
for red.
You're rolling a late break?
Yep. I can't go too fast in that corner, can I?
Well, you're not in it yet.
You're not in the corner. You could do it next
Yeah,
turn.
now we're gonna slow down when I get there.
Well, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
okay.
If you want a late break and go 120,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Just
Hmm. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and run up there then.
Yeah, you can worry about you're going too fast next turn.
We'll worry about next turn.
Yeah,
And the slip.
take the slip, get inside of Chris. Okay.
Oh, what's going on here? All right. Okay, I'm rolling a try to get top here at my Excel, testing my, actually testing my top.
Yep.
I'm good.
Made it. One, two, three, four for free. Okay. Plotting 26.
Board is, you got your picture?
Got my picture. Plotting 26. Yep.
Board is clear.
We are all down. Let's flip.
120.
Dawn at 80. You're rolling to decel, Don?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
What? What? No, that's a make. He has a skill in.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
then you're good. You chose wisely. You chose wisely, Don.
Okay, let's see. Well, let's return the favor to Mr. Baker. 1, 2, 3, 4.
looks like the move.
Now you can cross him off.
What
one of them
goes
at a
around?
time.
What goes around comes around.
It
There you
does.
go.
Let's go.
Okay. Chris, you're not up yet. But
I'm busting.
Baker, did you put a skill in?
I haven't rolled yet.
I put
Okay.
one in.
Hang on, Chris. It's not your turn yet.
Yeah, but he rolled and missed it.
I know. Hang on. We'll adjudicate that in a second.
Okay, 2 where?
Okay. So 2 wear total. Okay, Chris rolled dice out of turn. Whether he failed or not, is that a make?
Wasn't he
Or is that
behind
is that official?
Wait, didn't Baker spin 3 where?
He did not. He moved
He
forward one
late braked.
space. He late braked and then he went
Okay,
through
okay,
at
okay,
80
big
on
I
the
gotta
40.
replot.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But Chris thought he was moving, right?
He did think he was moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the roll.
Well,
What's your
I can
call?
barely
What's
hear
your
Chris.
rolling?
I think it stands. The roll stands.
Yeah, roll stands. I rolled it.
Okay. All right, Chris. Pay
I
aware.
agree with that.
Where is in for paid, and you get that, but you do get to 80. Okay. Okay. So 1 for the corner, 1 for the brakes. Got it.
All right, I'm rolling to try to get down 80. Here goes.
Okay.
I'm
Kevin
good.
makes it.
4 for 1.
4, 6, 8 to the line. Okay. Pictures taking. Plotting.
All right,
20.
I just put out my 80. I just put out my 80.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I'll retake the picture. Picture's taken.
Okay.
Plotting
I'll clear
27.
the board. The board is clear.
There's a speed car. Is that yours, Tim? By the clock?
I put something somewhere I shouldn't have.
Yeah. Look on the track right below the clock.
Oh. Oh,
I
it
think
ended
that's
up over
yours.
there. Yeah, let me
Yeah. Oh, that's your
make
current,
sure
that's
here.
your plotted speed.
Uh,
Better
how do I peek at it?
Alt Shift. Mouse over it and Alt Shift. There you go.
Yeah, I think that's the card. That's my card.
Okay. All right, everybody's down. Let's go ahead and flip. All right,
80 for
standing.
one.
80 for one. Chris, 80 for one. No, 80 for free. Sorry.
$80 for free.
And 80 for one. Well, that turn wasn't nearly as exciting. All right, pictures taken.
Pictures taken.
Plotting 28.
Board is clear.
That's not right.
What's that?
I must grab the wrong card.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking maybe somebody made a mistake.
No. Just, I almost made a mistake.
And it's all
There we go.
I understand. General technique. So what I do is I just watch for what ingredients, the steps she uses, them, any techniques, and then with baking temperature. But in between, I write down instructions and stuff because it's basically the same. Depending on some of the recipes.
Somebody needs to mute their mic.
Yep.
Some of the things.
Or close the, I don't know.
Close the door.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if that would help. No idea. Kevin, was your wife a school teacher?
Not really.
Well-
She substitute teaching, but no, she wasn't.
Oh,
Well,
well,
damn.
yeah. All right, go ahead and flip, guys.
120.
Just need to pay a wear. 80, one wear.
Get off of it.
2 wears on the arrow.
Pictures. I'm gonna plot 49, but before we do that, we're gonna do a wear count. But go ahead and get your cards ready, guys. $13 for me. Tim,
12.
Kevin,
He has 2.
2 for Kevin. Bake.
5.
Chris,
1.
Steven,
5.
Don.
6.
Well, Tim, looks like you and I are gonna have to try to get some making up to do here.
Yeah, you're so many spaces ahead of me with a better car and another wear. The only thing I've got on you is 2 red tokens.
2 more wear. Sorted. We started lap 3. Go to the lap counter for your picture.
Yeah, that thing is almost always off. I don't worry about it too much. I could probably just get rid of it, but
Jason, all that wear and nowhere to spend it.
oh, I've got plenty of places to spend it. There's 9.
Yeah.
I have 10 corners left.
But will traffic allow you to spend it efficiently?
Oh,
We're all
maybe
down.
not efficiently, but let's go ahead and
All right.
flip, right? Everyone's down, flip.
We're-
Hard to use 2 wear at this point, but it does make this so much of it more efficiently. It seems like a good use.
Rolling the blue die with 1 skill.
There you go. Two, 3, 4, 5.
One way for me.
Pictures taken. Lot 30.
Yeah, Jason wants to pick up a turn here with a lot of wear, but the traffic's going to be his problem.
We will see.
Yep,
I know it's going to be a problem, but
it'll be a problem. I'm not saying an insurmountable problem, but it'll be a problem. You might be able to get past Kevin though.
I'm thinking, yeah, he just doesn't with the huge wear advantage. I think I'm going to get around it.
We all down?
Yeah, looks like it. Love it.
$140.
$120 for 2 through the 80s.
Helping me out, Don. Thanks. All right, you're up, Chris. Oh, he's got his one wear in.
See if I can roll 11 or 12 again.
What are you doing?
That's a brake test.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because you only have a 20 breaks. Never mind. I'm out of it. All good. Hey, Kevin.
I knew your brain was somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Pictures taken. Plotting 31. Oh, that would have been a misplot. I almost put down 140.
No.
That would have been a huge misplot, huh?
It could have been fun.
It's a legal plot, actually. I wouldn't even be able to argue that it wouldn't be a legal one.
Right. You could go out.
I could go into the 80 for a chance.
You could go to 100.
100 for 2 wear.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, then what am I going to do when I get to that 60?
That's a bit of an issue.
Well, I have to late break, I suppose. I have wear to burn, I guess, but it would just cost me a chance to catch
late
in.
break.
All right, double check. Okay, good.
We're all down.
All right, let's flip.
100 for free.
This looks like familiar from last turn.
I'm in the same spot I was.
All right. Oh, yes, but Tim is right behind, or Baker is right behind you. All right, so I have initiative at 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was actually in front of him last turn. He passed me in the next corner. Or the
You want to be behind Chris or me?
I think that's an obvious one.
It's not an obvious one, but it's a pretty good bet. Yeah.
Man, I'm really falling behind.
Pictures taken.
okay.
I was almost always before we race, I watch like a short YouTube video about how the track races, especially if it's a more modern one. Just like the live stuff. It's kind of cool. But they just brought this back last year to F1 2024.
Wow.
Yeah, I got it. All down. Make sure I got the right card down. Yep.
Yep. Everybody's down. Let's flip them. Wanted to make sure I got initiative over Chris. I did.
80 for one.
Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull up to right here. Kev, should have went 120, Kevin.
I'm burning 2 in the 60s.
Oh, to get to there. Okay. Picture's taken.
Yeah, here comes Jason.
Yep.
Small field.
Come on, Don, hold him off. I'm cheering for you.
No, I'm not holding him off. I'm running. I'm
Come
running
switch
my.
it.
I'm running my line.
Where does Baker have left?
Not many.
Gone. Well, he's got some. All right. I think I have to do. Sorry for taking so long, guys.
We're all down.
Yep, let's flip.
And
120.
do I need to clear this? This is from the last turn.
Yes, it is.
It's gone.
Yeah.
60 on the line for free.
$80 inside for 2.
Oh, that had the desired effect.
Yep. Make me spend them.
You moved one too many spaces.
Huh?
Oh, no, that's correct.
No, that's
Okay, no, you're right. You're right.
Not quite the desired effect. I was hoping he would late break.
I'm deciding either I should late break or not. I think I'm gonna late break. All right. Late breaking with 1 skill.
You're good.
Make it. Come on here. I will throw my 2 wear and replot. Pictures taken. Plotting 33.
Board's clear.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that, Jason, but Don's going so slow. That's what really makes the difference. So that is a good call.
Yeah, I thought about rolling a chance and getting out in front of him, so I'd be in. But I,
See if
You're
Bake
gonna-
had late
you're gonna-
break, Bake
You're
would
going to
have been
beat him to
there.
the
And
next corner unless he.
yeah. Then I would have had to do the.
see if
either
Bake had
go to
late
the
break, he'd
outside.
be here. Then Jason would have had to go into the outside and stayed back.
Or roll the
Or
chance and a force pass.
Roll the chance
Yeah.
and the first
Yeah.
pass.
Which Jason doesn't want to do.
Well, maybe.
Uh,
Got me clear.
Not ready.
Don cannot get to 160.
nope.
So if I plot 140, I will have initiative on him. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you're going to beat him to the corner.
Everyone's down. Let's go ahead and flip.
$100 for free.
$120 to the corner on the line.
6, 7, make the pass.
Rolling the chance.
Rolling a chance in the 60. Got it. With one skill.
Oh, bullshit. Get me out of here.
That's a spin, not a crash. But Kevin, 60.
Yeah.
Pictures taken.
Pictures taken.
Plotting
Board's
34.
clear.
No, no. Throw that rock. Hello. Nothing.
I think we're all down.
Yeah, flip them.
80 for free.
Um, 120 for 1, 2, 4, 6. Oh, Don.
I will late break to 100.
Okay. Shh.
You're good.
I'm burning through those wares now, huh, Jason?
I am. I'm down to 4. I think you have more than I do now. Yeah, almost
I'm
twice as
pushing,
many.
I'm pushing Excel.
Got it.
All right, got my 140.
Chris moves 40. Yep.
I'm going inside for 2.
Were you at the head of the arrow or no?
No, I'm not using the arrow.
No, but you were at the head of the arrow.
No, I was.
Oh, you were 1 back from that. Okay. Yeah, that's actually kind of a nifty little move too. So
Yeah. I got a couple extra wear from conserving last lap.
You got your
but
picture?
yeah,
Picture taken?
picture's taken. About
Board is
35.
clear.
No, I'm not trying to count me. I'm trying to count Jason. I hate your car, Jason. All right, I'm good. Gotta do
You
what
have a
you gotta
red
do.
chip, you're fine. You're probably gonna win. I probably can't catch you.
Lisa doesn't
Awesome.
hate you, Jason. He just hates your car.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
fair.
we're all down. We're all down.
All right, let's flip.
Gotta get some change for this 3, baby.
Yes, sir. Oh, actually, I can just copy this.
Thank you.
Turning wear into, or skill into wear.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide, do I use it first or second? Let's see. If I do it there, that could roll into a chance roll, I believe, right? So don't really want to do that. So I think I'll use one here. One skill. Bing.
Two, three, four. On the line for free.
Outside for free.
I'm going to late break to 80.
Uh-oh.
As you're aware. But you do get down to 80.
Wait, that -20 counter came out fast.
You have a bucket of them somewhere, don't you? Or do you not?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm not,
up in the corner.
I'm not using the line.
Fair enough.
Chris has got a Excel test.
Oh, go ahead and flip over your card there, Don. Yep.
Makes
There you
it.
go, Chris.
Keeps ahead of me.
Picture's taken.
Picture's taken.
Plot 36.
Board is clear.
Picking mine up for a minute.
Olsen check.
I'm
Wait,
back.
double pulse and check. Okay. And it was the second time I checked it. Because I have misplotted before in situations.
We're all
like this.
down.
Oh, we've all
All right.
done that.
Let's go ahead and flip, guys. There you go, Don.
One.
Two, four, six, seven to the corner. Don makes it.
Four for nothing.
Picture's taken. Plotting
Board is
37.
clear. Board is clear.
think we're all down.
All right, let's flip.
Everybody's busy counting.
Two, 4, 6, 7 on the line.
Jason, you moving?
Yes, 100 for one. Sorry.
And I'm rolling.
2, 4, 5. Don? You
I
slowed
just
down by
rolled.
80. No,
I-
you slowed down by 80. You only have a 40 brakes currently.
Oh,
So you're gonna owe a wear as well.
oh, that's right. I forgot about the brake, the broken brakes. Well, that didn't help.
No, you're gonna get a slip though, so. All right, Kevin,
Under 140.
Chris forced me to go wide and burn an extra wear.
pictures taken, plotting 38.
Pictures taken, eh? Board is clear.
I think you got me, Steven. It's gonna be close though.
Well, I got a roll coming up.
You do. And another roll. Maybe. Oh, maybe. No, you won't have another. Yep. You will have another roll, but maybe.
Everybody down.
It depends where you are.
Yep, depends where I am. Everybody's down. Let's flip them.
Oh. So that's the question: is if I'm gonna have another roll, I'd really use one. But if I
We
don't
were
make this
hoping.
roll, it doesn't you know?
We were hoping you already knew the answer.
Yeah, I know. I know. If I don't make this roll, then it costs a wear, and then I'm rolling chance.
That's correct.
Yeah, I think I'll throw 2 on this one, as much as I hate to. Wasted.
Yeah.
That might cost me.
4, 6.
You never
8.
know.
I'm 2 corners behind you though.
With 3 wear.
The 3 where don't matter. I don't have enough corners to. I could do 100 here, but then I wouldn't have anywhere for the last corner either. So
Right.
Oh,
Kevin at 80.
80, yep.
Tim at 140.
The chance table didn't change, right? It's the same as it has been.
Yes, that's correct.
The tables that changed were force pass, acceleration, top speed, and those are only minor changes.
And start
On
speed,
those
you
two.
get it.
Start speed, yep,
Start speed.
and slips at the end of the race. The turn
Yes.
you cross, you can't get 2. You can only get 1.
Yeah, correct.
All right, pictures taken.
Pictures taken.
Plotting 39. Although I think I'm off by one at least.
Board is cleared.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait. Can I make 3 chance rolls? I think that's what I'm gonna
Maybe.
need. I think that's what I'm
Maybe.
gonna need.
It's been done before.
I made 2.
We're all down.
Flipping.
Yep. All right, flip them.
Picks up as a corner.
Yeah, you got this. 2, 3, 4 for 1.
Got it.
$100 to the corner on the line.
6 and 7.
Picture's taken.
We're rolling the chance table.
Oh, Chris is rolling chance. All right, sorry. I'll retake the picture. Going into the corner at 100.
Come on, give it to me.
There you
He
go,
did
Chris.
it. He got it.
Got it.
Picture taken.
Yep, picture's taken.
Board is clear.
Yeah, I don't think you have to roll anymore, Steven, do you?
I could roll for fun, but no, I don't have to roll. I was miscounting, thinking you had a shot to get through there, but I was giving you 2 wear and 2 special, 2 chances, but that doesn't work.
If I would have went 100 this last turn, I could have done 120 through the 60s.
Yeah,
Because you're
yeah.
going to go 80
Right.
around the outside. Then I would have won. But I would have had to make a 1 skill chance, a 1 skill chance, and a naked chance.
Yes.
And if it was WBC, I probably would do it. So.
Well, you
But-
probably wouldn't because you're trying to finish second
Yeah.
in order to qualify.
Yeah. Yeah. If you get a
Oh, right.
qualification.
In the heat. Yes, in the heat. If it was a championship race, though, I'm rolling.
Oh, yeah. In the final,
Not
you'd be
throwing
going
those
for it.
dice.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no question about that. Especially with the terrible season I've had, I might as well make it worse.
You haven't had much of a season either. I hadn't even looked at your season. I know last year you were rocking and rolling.
I was. Yeah.
Yep. Some years you rock and roll, and other years you crash and burn.
Yep. Well, that's what I did in P1. I crashed and burned in the first race. In C2, it looks like I'm going to finish second in the points. And the TTS, I didn't qualify for the final. So
Wait, okay, Chris.
oh yeah. I not only did I in P1, not only did I crash out, but I'm not likely to podium. But I might, who knows? There's a lot of race left.
We're all down.
All right, let's flip.
80 on the outside.
Nice.
What's Don doing? How many wears does Don have left? One.
I've got a lock on third.
Unless I roll a chance, then you might get second.
Yeah.
Let's just go 2, 4, 6. 2 wears.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Roll the dice. The dice are your friends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nothing ever goes wrong with the die roll.
60 for free.
2, 3, 80 for one. About that one in.
Everyone done moving? Chris?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Okay. Pictures taken.
Board's clear.
In the old days, it's a no-brainer that I throw out a 140 just across the line, but now I go, if I miss it, I go 100, which still gets me there, I think.
You're just going to plot 120 and get across the line.
Well,
And
but
no
I'm
one
saying
can.
in the old days, I would have gone 140 just for the fun of it, right? You know, just to.
Oh, right. Well, yeah.
And if I went 100, I'd still cross the line because I'd be nose to the line.
Right. And I can't get there.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Well, even if you'd done the chance here, you still wouldn't have gotten there, right?
Right. I would have had to do the chance here.
Yeah, do the chance.
Inside.
We're all
and then
down.
2,
We're all
4,
down.
6. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Flip them.
120.
Nice. Well done.
Good
Thank
race,
you.
Steve.
Good race,
Thank you.
Stephen.
Yeah. Good race, Steve.
Good race.
Oh, wait. I didn't move right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoop,
Sorry,
your
Don.
turn's over. Sorry.
You.
I'm rolling to get to 120 with one scale.
All right.
No, I'm
Doesn't
just
matter,
kidding you.
Don. I'll be here. That's fine.
I'm
No,
just
no.
kidding you.
No, I'm there. I was thought about doing it anyways. I'm doing it. Going back here.
Okay, well, I got some late excitement here. I'm going to late break using one skill and chance using 3.
All right.
Where are those dice?
They're in the middle of the track.
There's a bunch of them.
So here's my late break with one skill.
Okay. That's a
You're
make.
good.
And I should have said I was over breaking because I
Yeah,
plotted 80.
That's correct. That's
So
correct.
now I've got to do the chance roll on the arrow.
Yep.
With 3.
Is that you throwing pink dice?
Yeah.
No, Don is rolling pink dice just for
Oh,
fun.
okay. Okay.
They're
Red
red.
dice.
I see it's red.
That's
You
a
good.
make.
Same
Through
roll.
the second corner.
Yeah, that's funny. That's the same roll that
I
Don
still have a
got.
wear left.
Picture's taken.
Picture is taken.
Plotting 40. Don, you should
Yeah,
push
it's
to one.
clear.
How fast can you go? 160.
And you can go 160 without even trying. So you're fine.
Yeah, true. But I can also use 2 skill and go 180.
Maybe. There is an outside chance.
If I roll boxcars, I don't care. Whatever is funny. It's the only speed I haven't used in my deck, so I have
Oh.
to use it.
Oh,
The timing's working out pretty good, Jason. Friends are going to be over at the top of the hour.
Oh yeah, perfect timing. Gonna come out nice. All right. Oh, we don't have to. Steven's out of the picture. So
I got to plot you.
yeah.
I put myself up here, Jason. I don't know where you want cards.
Yeah.
but
That's a good spot for him. Then I'll move the clock and I can take a nice results picture. That turned out really nice. I was super happy with the way that came out. I was able to grab that label.
Yeah, looks good.
Everyone's down. Let's flip. No, you did push. Just in case I miss, I guess. Oh wait, I need him over here.
Yeah.
And 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Don makes it.
I'm going 100 for wear and a 3 scale.
Yep. I know us.
You're rolling some dice.
Yeah, he's got a chance roll, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do I still have to roll with a 3 scale?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that it's only automatic for acceleration or deceleration.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Of course,
Not
you can still
automatic for a
spin.
chance.
You can still spin.
You still
You
can
got it.
spin, correct.
I'm good.
But you make it. You wasted that chip there, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
want to leave it on the board.
All right. I'm taking a chance.
that's
I
a
got one
naked
more.
chance.
Yeah, it is naked.
No, he's got 1 skill in.
Now I got one in. Yeah, I threw it in already.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. 7 or less I need. Let's rip it. I'm good.
And with all these low rolls on chances, I should have
Should have shot it, man.
done it. I would have had you, probably. If I would have made 3, but I rolled an 8. I wouldn't have made that. Spun.
Well, if you'd made the first 2 chances, then that would have forced me to think about a chance in that last one.
Yeah, that's true too.
Well, nice on the podium, you two there, Jason and Don. Nice.
Yep. Good job.
You get a picture?
Oh no. I got now though.
Pictures taken.
Yeah.
Board is clear.
Oh, there's still a position to be decided, I guess. So everyone's down.
Okay,
So-
flip them.
Go ahead and flip them, guys.
Two, three, four.
Okay, aware and a chance going through the 60s at 100, trying to at least pull alongside Kevin for a moment. Skill on the chance roll.
Got it.
Nice.
Made it. Man, lots of fours today.
I almost never have 2 red skill chips to use, but I put them to good use.
All right, picture's taken.
Picture
I
is
got the board.
taken.
I got the board, Kevin.
You got the board. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh. Kevin's got inside, but Tim's got a chip or a, one skill.
Yep.
They can both hit 140 without rolling.
Oh, too bad they're not one space further. They'd have to be late breaking too. That's always fun. If you're not in it, it's fun, right?
All right, you guys are both down. All right, go ahead and flip them, guys. Yeah. All right, Kevin, you need to make an acceleration roll.
And a top speed roll.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So here's the
yeah.
first one. Excel. That's gonna
Made
be
it.
good.
Good.
And here
Yeah,
comes the
snake.
top
Top
speed.
speed.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
Replot
Really?
to 120. You do not get to move yet.
Yep, I understand.
Yep, Tim.
well, replot to
Acceleration.
140. Okay.
No, it's 120.
120,
So
it's a
I'm pushing-
mischief. Yeah, it's in new rules.
I'm pushing acceleration and I'm using 1 skill on this one.
Okay.
Got
So
it.
make
And now a
And then-
naked top test.
You
Yep.
got Excel.
Got it.
Got it.
make it.
Oh,
Go ahead and move, Tim.
Nice. Nice.
Officially,
wait,
Kevin
why
gets
did he end up at 120?
Because when you fail
new rule.
acceleration or top speed, the new rule is you miss shift, which means it's minus 40.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's
what
the
you-
new change.
Yeah. So you can
All right.
officially get the negative 20 on his Excel top
Yeah,
speed.
but
Oh, yeah.
Might want to go to the
I
WBC
didn't know we
and
were
then go to
using any of the
Chris's
new stuff.
website and then print off the rules. They got the rules there.
Yep.
Go to WBC, then go to Chris's website off the preview,
Or,
and then you can print off the rules.
or you could ask your Stuart and Doug series to send the rules to you, and they probably will, if you're nice.
Chris, have you moved or you gotta do a
Nope,
chance
it's
roll?
Chris's turn. You doing a chance or
Yeah.
not, Chris?
My chance roll.
Okay. Make a chance. Spin.
Nope.
Ah,
All right, we're gonna call it, Chris. You can't crash
Not
anymore.
I spun.
You spun.
Yeah,
In
I
the
had
corner.
to do there and it flipped
So
over on me.
let me take the picture here. There we go. All right. Throw those dice away.
all right, good racing, guys. I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, fun
Congrats
as
to
always,
racing.
guys.
Steven and
right.
Jason and Don.
Yeah, that was a fun race.
Says the guy who won.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always fun when you win. All
Uh,
right, let me see if I can zoom in nice here.
Oh,
I need to do a better job of knowing my plots ahead of time so Don doesn't get mad at me over there. But
No, that's actually a good thing, Steven.
I still don't know
Well,
if I did it officially when I was in front. And I need to. I'll probably study that before WBC. But
I didn't think I'd ever run this before, but I'm pretty sure it was in a qualifying a couple years ago at WBC.
I think
yeah, it was
All
at WBC a couple of years ago as a heat.
All right, I'm gonna stop our recording.